Hello everyone! Today, I'm here to make adverbs of frequency super easy for you to understand and use. Let's dive right in. Adverbs of frequency tell us how often something happens. They are incredibly useful in everyday English. There are a few common ones like always, usually, often, sometimes, and never. Let's start with always. You use always when something happens 100% of the time. For example, I always drink coffee in the morning. This means without fail, every single morning, I'm having coffee. Moving on to usually. This adverb means something happens most of the time, like around 80% to 90%. For instance, I usually take the bus to work. It implies that taking the bus is my common choice, but not the only choice. Now, often. This one's a bit less frequent than usually. Maybe around 70% to 80% of the time. I often read before bed, suggesting that reading is a frequent but not daily activity for me. Sometimes drops the frequency further to about 30% to 50%. If I say, I sometimes go hiking on weekends, it means I do go hiking, but not every weekend, just now and then. Lastly, never. This is the easiest because it means 0%. It doesn't happen at all. I never eat meat, clearly states that meat is not a part of my diet, ever. Here's a simple tip to remember them. Think of them like a ladder. At the top, always happens all the time. As you step down, things happen less frequently until you get to never, which doesn't happen at all. A great way to practice these is to think about your daily routine and describe it using adverbs of frequency. For example, I usually wake up at 7 a.m. Sometimes I skip breakfast, but I always brush my teeth. Remember, using adverbs of frequency correctly can make your English sound much more natural and fluent. Keep practicing and you'll master them in no time. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.